My partner left for Japan today, so I'm kind of bored, so I figured I may as well stream. And I've been seeing this game all over TikTok. It's been on my wish list for like probably a year now on Steam. So I was really excited when I found it, when I saw that it actually has been released. So I figured that I may as well just like play a new game today, check it out. It has really, really good reviews, so I'm feeling positive about it. It looks like the type of game that was basically designed for me specifically, so I personally think I'm gonna love it. But we will try it out. I'm also gonna play on controller because I feel like controller's usually better with indie games. But we'll see. Oh. That was a cute intro sequence. That sky's really pretty too. Waterfront Square, Monday, summer 1st. Okay, so we have what appears to be a different type of book that we got. So somebody's coming in. My, what a sight. You must be a new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Oh, don't worry, I have my sources. Anyway, welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilde. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see, you should know that us Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Looks like I got crime, and it looks like I got classics. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Well, it says I have a classic. Oh. Whether people actually take one home depends on your sales chance. Okay, you can check your sale chance at any time by pressing and hovering over the genres of the rate. Oh, okay. 60%, 19%, 43% for nonfiction. 25 for fantasy, 22 classic, 35 kids, and 43 travel. Simply or move the magnifying glass over. The sales chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Imagining to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. To close the tooltip mode, simply press B or square again. I got $48. Oh, that was a $3 book. That's a discount. I should just mark these up like crazy. Okay, so he likes travel. They like fact. They did not want the fantasy. They bought a true, like a nonfiction. This person like travel and fantasy. Hi there, you're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilde. Did she tell you know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstone Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me by answering a few of my questions and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Bookstone? Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection if you don't mind. See you around? Ooh, this guy... 4 books. Sheesh. I'm selling books like hotcakes. He bought 4 books. That's crazy. This dude. Best customer. Does it go based off what they're wearing? Other bits and bobs. Ooh. Okay, what's this? Tiny bookshop rolls into Bookstonbury. Have you ever dreamt of escaping your old life and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Bookstonbury as their latest destination. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Bookstonbury to be very friendly. Find out more about the new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. Yeah, put that in the window. I got a boost. Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Select an item and press to see what it does. Not pressing the right button. Plus 2% from Cactus. I just gotta select it. You can decorate inside or outside your shop, just press RB. Oh, okay. Press right trigger to manage your inventory by different categories. Paints. Hold Y to save and return. Sign that says books. Folding table. Guest book. I feel like that's way too bright. I might go back to the green. Yeah. And then I might make the outside yellow. Give it some nice go. And then I got myself, I can put the cactus back down there. Table over here. Sign. And then I got my guest book. Right there in the front. I think I did all that. Hold Y to confirm. Restock my selection. Okay, so each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. So I can be like, I don't want this. Oh my god, I have so many green ones. Okay, I feel like I don't need 10,000 kids' books. Okay. I don't remember. Oh, these two travels in there. A bunch of fantasy. Now I feel like that's too much. Do need more classics. I'm gonna get rid of these nonfiction. Stick them in there. Oh my god, I'm making a mess. Okay. So I feel like I still have. I'm gonna put a travel in there. About half and half. Might put some more crime up here. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I got a buoy. Can I get the seagull? Excellent. What do we got over here? Ooh. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton but are harmless to humans. You will also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. They are incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Are they going to try to rob me? Lastly, there is a group of small gray acorn barnacles pictured, shown to look different above and below the water's surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. That's actually pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie. Fascinating creatures, it feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. Seems like a telescope is out of order right now. Okay. Let's open this bad boy up. Okay, so I have a theory that it goes by color. So this person is going to do travel and fantasy. This person might be travel and classic. Yep, fantasy. Yep, travel and fantasy. This person is gonna be classic and fact. There you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. It's decided then. Meet me out at the Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. Meet Tilde at the cafe. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Okay, hi Walter. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop, so here, why don't you take this one? There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. And events. Postage stamps. Oh. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Select a stamp and press A to see more information. Okay. Press to quickly cycle. Equipped items. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you are trying to create the most optimized bookshop. The calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and will happen this season. Check back frequently if you're ever unsure what's going on around town. Simply use L to navigate the days. Press A if you want to inspect the entries on the right. Press B to return to the calendar section once you are done inspecting. Flea market. See, so on Saturdays they have a flea market, and on the 28th they have a summer bonfire. Cool. Stamps. So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. So sorry. Sorry, here, I'll show you how to get to the far beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Ooh, 2 new locations. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. So she likes crime and classics. What is she wearing? She's not wearing red, so maybe my theory is incorrect. But they might be different because they're special characters. Classics and travel, maybe? Public park still in disrepair. Park management looking for volunteers. Last winter, a series of snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong hail. Since the beginning of the year, members of the Bookstore community have repeatedly expressed the wish for a restoration effort. Led by students of St. Bookston University, a newly formed group of volunteers is looking for local gardeners willing to donate their precious time and resources to the much-needed repair. And then there's also an anonymous poetry disco at Far Beach. Nice. This is a pretty cool town. See my journal. Okay, so fire or travel, facts, true crime, and fantasy are what sell best at the other place. I don't know what sells best at this other map yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and stock some more fantasy. I haven't seen a single child yet. Trauma. Fact. Classic. Graph. I don't know. I don't know what the vibe's gonna be yet. I have so much fantasy. I might switch out. Use them for classics. Weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. This is a very interesting statue. There you are. Seems like Mariam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. I tend to like books with unexpected twists, and I'm trying to read more from female authors. Also, I quite like a thrilling story. I'm suggesting. Okay, so Unexpected twists, female authors thrilling. Some things can be optional while others are really important to the customers. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure you put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as the stock dwindles throughout the day. Here you can see important info about the book, including a short description. Cook Korean, a comic book with recipes. Okay. The short description, publication date, genre, author, and page count can all be helpful to inform your decision. Do you think this book is a good match? Ooh. See, this is literally just my job. I love how they're using like actual books. Like I saw Gone Girl and I was like, oh, that's perfect. I know exactly what she's looking for. Like that's just my job. I love that. Customers just became inspired. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increase the sale chance across all genres for a short while. So is she gonna like drama and classics? Gonna like travel and classics. Yep. Okay. I'm right though. I have my theory, and I think my theory's right about the colors. These guys are both going to be classic and travel. I'm looking for a non-fiction book and books about animals. I really enjoyed dinosaurs and other prehistoric, but I couldn't find it. Okay, so he wants a non-fiction book about animals. Stones of Venice, Down Under. I don't know if we have anything about animals. Maybe Gulliver's Travels? Only thing I can think of. This maybe? Okay, there you go. Haunting of Hill House, good choice. Alright, what do we like? Sci-fi. They both die at the end. Okay. So the both die at the end is like a existential horror book. I got you. Librarian on duty. Oh my god, I can't believe I get to literally do reader's advisory in this game. Love it. This is a game made by librarians for librarians. Even though it's a bookshop. Former bookshop cleared out after Sankulan's retirement. Many of our readers will have fond memories of the Bokhandel and Antiquariat at 4 Cyril Plaza, where Tilde Sankulin's doors were always open to comfort you with the perfect book. All while the 76-year-old has been happily retired for a few years now, it still feels like the end of an era to see these stores come to their final close. Can Buxtonberry's new mobile bookshop follow in her impressive footsteps, and what will happen to the prime spot in Cyril Plaza? Ooh, maybe I get it? All classics and facts. Go back to Waterfront Square. I didn't introduce myself to the sailor man. But they, here, really like nonfiction and travel, so I'm gonna stock up. One travel book. I'm gonna just throw that in there. Five, 11 nonfiction, 7 travel, 5, 5, 5, 3, 4. Okay. I think that makes sense for this place. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. I've got some old items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking. Square buoy, tattling trout, vintage globe. Okay, so these are all gravel, which I don't really need. To be honest with you, I have. Oh, I did not mean to buy that, but that's fine. That was my bad. Now I have like $0. Sell 20 bucks to the local sailors, and they're gonna like the travel, and I have like 7,000 of those, so. Is like B's not really working. Okay, I'm gonna put my controller to the side because I think it's still a little low. I don't know if it's optimized for the controller quite yet. This shop is in ship shape. I'm looking for a new hobby. New hobby. Pop science, though. Maybe medieval carpentry? I don't know. It just seemed like something he would like. Yep, they're really wiping me out of all the travel and classics. Okay, so he likes something niche. He likes science. They literally emptied me of all of my nonfiction. Crazy. Good afternoon. Oh dear, you know you don't have to bring these boxes with you everywhere, don't you? It is perfectly fine to leave them in storage until Saturday. I only need them at the flea market. But thank you for being so considerate. I appreciate the gesture. Oh. I guess I forgot that I could do that. Light and entertaining. Oh. Rip. Sorry, my bad. Can't get them all. Could have also looked at other genres. That location just empties me out. It's only 15. I'm gonna spend all my money on these. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna honestly just replace all of the kids' books because I don't even think anyone bought any drama. spent all my money on books. I have $7. I got rid of all my kids' books, and now there's gonna be like 900 kids that come, and I'm gonna be like, retirement is the best. I want something in a historical setting. Self-book. My lesbian experience with loneliness. I don't know if we have any self-help books. I think the closest thing would be oh, unexpected pick. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Emma. 9,000 travel books, and they didn't want a single one of them. Such great cover art on the travels of Marco Polo. So true. I'm looking for a biography. Shakespeare's uncomplicated. No problem. I can't help but think about my youth when I look at you. I'm sure you haven't had to spare even a thought on retirement yet, but let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible, or you will be bored. I myself volunteer for the town council where we organize events and community outreach. I read and game and even attend the occasional concert or exhibition, but still nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. It is also tiring, yes, and I knew I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet. Which is why I like to have your fetching little shop around. Now let me find another pastime on your shelves. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks, and let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone counting on it for the flea market. Oh, this is 1,276 pages. So I think this is exactly what you're looking for. Buying all my classics. Yes, Queen, get them all. family-owned coffee shop has thanked customers and staff in a small anniversary celebration this week. Cafe Liberty, a mainstay of our town center, has been serving the city for 200 years. Since its foundation in the early 1800s, it quickly became one of the city's most iconic spots, drawing in creatives and revolutionaries alike. Attending city officials and prominent townsfolk commend owner Miriam Devor for her efforts in preserving Buxtonbury's history with touching speeches. Oh, well, this one's free. It's 10, so I am gonna get this one. These ones, because they're free. Alright. These ones are gonna be on sale, so I'm gonna just let that chill. I like how there are ones that are more specific, but I don't think I need that yet. What's today? Okay, so today's Saturday. So bring this back on. And then I don't know what they like at the flea market, so we'll see. We'll do a variety. My true crime. I'll do my drama. My fantasy. And classics. High five. Travel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fiction. We'll do kids books because there might be kids there. I don't know yet. I feel like 5 of each is good, but with more travel and more nonfiction, just because that seems to be the thing that gets everyone all excited. Okay. All right, what do we like? What do we like? Bonjour. I don't really have a lot of money right now, so I'm just browsing. Touch the artwork, it's an experience. Oh. He gave me a cursed typewriter, that's fun.
Yay!
Okay, so she sells nuts. He looks like the type of man who loves to video game. Oh my, thank you kindly for your help, dear. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. I'll set up my little stand over by the old cannon then. Come by if you want to have a look at what was in those boxes. It could even be useful.
Whoa.
Dope. Hi, mate. I've read about you in the paper. It's such a cool place you've got here. My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Marché at the moment. Have you been there yet? It has an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop there from time to time.
Hey.
How are you? Having a good summer?
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Silence Libre. Alright, I'll check out your books now, but I'll see you later. Adios. Why isn't horror an option? Maybe it is, and I haven't unlocked it. Lesser known works. Oh, they really wanted a factual book. Sorry, Queen. I misread the vibes. I misread your vibes. I'm sorry. Quirky investigator and a tragic story. I don't know, maybe they like The Outsiders if they're looking for like a tragic story. It's only 109 pages. No. I misunderstand them today. Still no kids. Our dear editor Fern has just reached a milestone. 1 year of writing for the review. Our paper was changed for the better when you arrived on the scene for your internship, and since then we have been graced with such awesome insights into this little town of ours. Writing articles is hard. I don't know how you manage to do it every day, so hats off to you, Fern. Enjoy your surprise at the office this morning. Oh, that's nice. All right. Because I have a little bit of money, I'm gonna go to the far beach. Classics. sneak another travel in there. These are dramas. I'll sneak a couple of travels in there. Okay. Again, I don't know what people are gonna want. I'm hoping I can get rid of these millions of children's books I have. This dirty child's coming up here to buy all my kids' books. Caked in dirt. Hello, muddy child. Welcome. Excuse me, can I get a book, please? It's a book about the town. Nobody's read it. I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Bye. Oh, so she didn't even want a kid's book.
Wow.
Welcome to Bookin' Stories, Bookston Buries, famous beach. It's nice to have you here. Such a great spot, don't you think? I've already seen some people with your crime and fantasy titles in hand.
Wow.
Gosh, you're doing so well. Alrighty, I finished my run for today. Cheers. Thanks, Queen. She just ran in there to say that she was proud of me and then left. Okay, we got some children, we got some kids. This is our kids market. It's good to know. True crime and kids, that's a combo. Ooh. Probably like this one. Oh. Inktar is kind of light and fun. Maybe not, it is kind of dark actually, now that I think about it. Okay, so we have a big fantasy and kids section here. This person bought 4 fantasies. Yum. Folklore elements, kids. Oh, it doesn't need to be kids. Folklore elements. I think the best thing I can get them is it is folklore. It's about the myth and the legend. I've been struggling lately with these recommendations. I'm off the clock, okay? I'm off the clock, guys. Alright? I can't be a librarian all the time. People bought them all. Okay? I was bombarded with children. It was very unexpected. No events. Haunted building comes with a view and resident ghost. Okay. Since the full automation of lighthouses during the 1960s, the Buxton Bay Lighthouse is no longer inhabited. Many passersby in the following decades have reported signs of paranormal activity. Me and the mates were there yesterday. We found a footprint near the lighthouse, and there was a bloody bang at the door. Gave me a proper fright, it did, says local fisherman's grandson. Reclusive lighthouse keeper Gareth Ellis has declined to comment on the sinister happenings. This is... Right. Oh, I gotta also put in my typewriter. I can write. Ooh, okay. So, I have the most of classics and travel. Probably keep a couple of it. I don't need kids though. Probably have a couple. I don't know, let's send it. It's also fun that I don't know which books I have on my shelf really until I'm there. Like, it doesn't show me what book I'm putting on there. Blank page, huh? Looks nice and pristine like that. Probably shouldn't write on it just yet. Yeah, it's better left empty rather than writing just anything. I'll come back with some ideas tomorrow. Ooh, and then I can write a book. How fun. Statue gives me weird vibes. About nature. This is like literally a book about nature, but let me see what travel books I have. probably will not like. I just know, you know, you're looking for a book about nature, it's the book about nature. You will probably soon gather some regulars, people who will always return to your shop and who like to chat. In my experience, they always greatly appreciate it if you can remember some details about them. Maybe last week they told you about that hobby or that their birthday is coming up. I recommend writing these things down in your journal. For example, young Harper is celebrating her birthday soon. And you know how important birthdays are at that age. Here, lend me that journal for a minute. I will fill you all the important dates I can remember off the top of my head. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Wants to play. That was easy. You must be that person Tilde has told me about. I see a small collection of classic books here. Good. I am Mariam Debois. Welcome to my Café de Liberté. You should know it has been family owned for about 200 years now. Throughout the years, the Liberty has hosted our history's greatest minds. From writers to revolutionaries, they all met right here. But surely you have done your own research into this town already. Absolutely. Either way, I have to get back to my customers. Goodbye. Ooh, $100? Ooh, I'm rich. Oh my god, they bought such a big stack of travel and classics. Oh my god. Good for them. I got emptied out. Mere days after their arrival on the scene, the mobile seller has Buxtonbury's literature scene abuzz. But what makes for a pleasant browsing experience? According to Tilde Sankalund, former bookstore owner, the secret lies in the selection. The more books that match a customer's taste, the higher the chances they will find what they are looking for. For those readers who might not yet know what to look for, the review recommends seeking assistance of your local bookseller. That's me. No events. We have my notebook. Summer 12 is her birthday. Okay. to Mega March. I have a feeling if there's goth kids there that they're gonna want true crime and fantasy and fact. And then I'm gonna add some more drama. Stock my travel, stock my classics. And I'm gonna put most of the fantasy though. I just feel like that's gonna be their vibe. And I'll put a few more spatterings of true crime in here. I really enjoy that I can poke a pigeon. Historical fox. You want historical facts? Here's Mesopotamian buildings. Got you.
Huh.
Hey May, nice to see you again. You mind if I hang around a bit? I need to do some writing.
Hey.
You know how I told you about my band? Yeah, well, I wanted to work on a concept album while our bassist is away, but it hasn't been going super well. I even took some time off work to focus better, but I'm just absolutely out of ideas. I'm starting to get a bit stressed, to be honest with you. Don't want to disappoint everyone.
Hey. Yeah.
Mending books he likes. Okay, so I should have had word dramas, is what I'm learning. I assumed that they were gonna want fantasy, and I was wrong. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. I had exactly what you wanted, and I clicked the wrong button. Ooh, so we like romance. Ooh, a happy ending. I was gonna say Hunger Games because they kiss in that, but that's not that's not a happy ending. think I have any books where they kiss in it, actually. Oh. That was a lucky guess, honestly. I've never read A Wrinkle in Time. I just, like, know, like, vaguely what it's about. Typewriter's interesting. I'm excited to see how that kind of pans out. So I was incorrect. They did not like fantasy. I made a wrong assumption. $0? These are 5. Today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. All right. What I have most of: travel and kids. I'll go to the beach again. We'll do a whole bunch of kids' books. True crime, kids, and fantasy. Then I will restock with one more nonfiction book. So 8 true crimes, 9 fantasies, 8 kids books. I don't know. I feel like I could put more. True crime in. Classics, 3 dramas. Yeah. We'll try it. As I lay on the bed and studied the wallpaper on the ceiling, I asked myself, was everything we had a lie? And if so, could I believe in that lie a little longer? Oh, what do you mean it's wordy and obnoxious? Look who's the expert now, but alright, guess I'll revise by tomorrow. I guess I should have gone on the 12th. That was when What's-Her-Face's birthday is. Magic am a magician, actually. Please buy my kids' books. I have 9 million of them. Okay, I love animals. I also want to delve into the past. And then he's talks about Adventures in Wonderland. I mean, that's historical, but oh, okay. Well, yeah, okay, it's historical. It has a bunny in it. I guess like she literally delves into the past. Oh. Oh, cute! The Lion and the Witch in the Wardrobe. That was a lucky guess. It's where you study stuff from the sea, like starfish and mermaids and clams. That's why I need seashells to look at them for science. Can you pick some up for me? Something with space. I don't have anything set in outer space. Yeah, I don't have anything set in space. Oh my god. She actually liked it. I was assuming she was gonna hate it. I get all the shells. these are 0. So I'll take those. I'm gonna go over here because I have like so many travel books that I need to get rid of. So classics. Invited to the fish market. Ooh. All right, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab a drink. That is how I learned that life is what you make of it, and I had really given it my best try. I can't technically cry, but it's a real tear-jerker, right? People are gonna eat it up. Go on, take it, your very first manuscript. Okay. So it wrote a book and then it went and breathed its last dying breath. You know I got it. quaint and entertaining in a fact book. Okay, I think the easiest one is gonna be this. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands at the next one this Saturday, and if not, it's always a nice opportunity to browse for some items. Don't miss it, dear. Literary fiction, you say? Boy, do I have a book for you. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'll make money. Trying to save up some money. Okay. Tomorrow is the flea market. And it's also what's-her-face's birthday. I don't think I'll see her. How do I turn it into a book? So they just like classics and travel. I really want to get rid of my fantasy. Actually, no, I don't really have that much fantasy, to be honest. I do have a lot of travel and classics, though. So I think that is the move. Oh, hi! It's good. It's good. I'm chilling. This game has been really chill. I've just been enjoying it. Yeah, I can see your chat. Travel guide. Is it because I was too far? Bookshop book. Down under. Travel guide. What's it about? Heard you made the acquaintance of my Mary. She has a great sense for business, much more than I've ever had. It runs in the Devore family, you know. The liberty has been with us. Miriam has always managed to stay on top of those decades of paperwork while still working out front with the customers. It's quite the incredible feat, although she has enough employees that she would do well to rely on a little more. But I think she has a hard time letting go of the reins, so to speak. Refuses to speak of internet at all. But who am I to tell her what to do? I gave up on that years ago. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Since it seems your business is doing well enough, I think it is time to welcome you into our circle. You see, I am the chairwoman of the Bookstore Local Association of Business Leadership and Administration. We support each other in all small business matters, and Tildy and I agreed that you would be a good fit. However, before I can officially admit you, I must be sure that you can adhere to our standards. The pillars of business that uphold our association are not to be trifled with. Some of them have been in place since 1798. Oh my god. But we'll see if you can master them. Next time you come by the Liberty, we will begin with our little business course. I will see you then. Goodbye. No, I said thank you. See, so dear anything I've ever read yet. I'm trying to read more from female authors. Serious, sophisticated literature, you say? What is this? Toni Morrison is probably the best I got. This is all I got. Excellent. Look at that. Hello. No problem. Oh, you weren't disturbing me. I was just in the middle of something. I'm sorry. I said thank you, but it was hard because there was a lot of other stuff going on. When they ask for a book recommendation, I like need to do it immediately or else they yell at me and then I get sad. I didn't ignore you. I said thank you. I said thank you for calling me pretty. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say to that. I mean, I do appreciate the compliment. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so today's flea market day, so I gotta go to the flea market. What books did they like? They like fantasy and fact, which is really ironic. Two opposites. I'm gonna do a whole shelf of true and a whole shelf of fantasy, and then I'll divide by the rest of everything else. And then we'll do drama. And classics. I think last time somebody complained about there not being kids' books, but I think it's fine. I'll do a couple of kids. Ooh. Absolutely cursed vibes, yeah, I'd say. Plus 3% danger for a copper jug. Interesting. Why is that dangerous? Oh. I forgot that when I click on it, I buy it. Actually, I do like the nice shade color, though. I might buy that. Again, didn't mean to buy that. But that's fine. Okay.
Ooh.
Sickly fern. I know I just dropped a massive fern in front of you, but it's technically not mine. I kind of, stole it. I swear it was a rescue mission, though. Someone left it at my uni over break with no one there to water it. So I couldn't exactly leave it there, right?
Wow.
Thank you, I knew you'd get it. Well, I'm sure it'll be in better hands with you. Fits in perfectly with your whole cozy vibe.
Wow.
Thanks again, I've got to run now. Cheers. She gave me a stolen plant. I don't know. I mean, if she knew it was gonna die anyways and they didn't bring it home with them, I feel like that's valid. Like, I don't blame her for that. Serious, sophisticated. You know what I was supposed to do? I was supposed to put a shelf of classics and I put a shelf of nonfiction in instead. That was my bad. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking of a different one. We're good. Never mind. I thought I was at the cafe again. We're good. This is as historical as we get. Dinosaurs. Look what I found. I scored some. I haven't been to these artists before, but maybe they'll give me some more ideas for songwriting. Now let's just hope my granddad's record player still does the job. Enjoy the market. No new mystery. Wow, I sold all of the nonfiction books. There's so many people. I think I need to start getting 2 shelves. I need to get 2 shelves, I think. Is anyone selling shelves? No. Listen, I got absolutely demolished. All of my books were purchased during this flea market, which is crazy. I literally have 7 left, which is insane. I gotta check out my new paint. What does this do? Fantasy sale chance. There we go. It might be time to go to the beach again because I have a whole bunch of fantasy and kids and travel. Oh, I did want to look at my new paint. Yeah, there we go. So if we go to Far Beach, kids true crime fantasy. Facts. There's travel in there. But fantasy, classic, true crime. So we have this, classic, we have drama. There we go. Gotta collect shells for that girl too. science fiction. But you want a science fiction. Not kids. That was my bad. Maybe I should have given her kids science fiction. Artemis Fowl probably would have been good. My bee. Something short and sweet. Yeah, 78 pages, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I got you. I don't want to sit in a car all day. In Buxtonbury, I can just take my bike to the beach. Plus, all my friends are here. I'd miss out on the best jokes if I went away. There's only one thing we're missing for the summer, sandcastles. Oh, and more fantasy books, of course. Keep up, will ya? I'm trying. Mystery and... Hi, Space Lefty. What's up? I love the little dinosaur guy. He's really cute. Do they clear me out of all my books? Yeah, they bought all 7 of my kids' books. I'm pretty good. How are you? Wednesday. So today is Monday. So far so good. I mean, honestly, my streams are usually pretty quiet, but I don't hate it. You know, it's pretty nice. It's pretty chill. I always just figure, like, if I'm gonna be playing a game, I may as well stream, you know? Even though a lot of the times it's, like, just me talking to myself, I'm still like, you never know. Alright, what do I got a lot of? A lot of classics. So it might be Cafe Liberty time. I don't know if this is the right strategy where I just go, what do I have a lot of? But I think this like just makes sense to me. I don't know. I'm hoping I can find a new shelf at some point. Classic and travel. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Do a whole shelf of classics. Do a mix of fantasy and some drama. And then we'll do Oh, nonfiction. There we go. How are you doing today? I don't know. I think my first stream was probably like 5 years ago at this point, but I started streaming before I had a PC, so it was like on my MacBook, and then I would just stream my Xbox. It was like a really weird setup. So I've been streaming for a while, but I stopped for a good couple of years, and I didn't do it consistently during that point, so I've kind of come back to it. First, our association's compendium from 1798 establishes that, as a good vendor, you must know thy customer. So do you truly know what the patrons of your shop want? I will observe you closely whenever you stop by the Liberty. Let us see how spot on your recommendations truly are. Oh, nice. Yeah, that makes sense. And I feel like that's a good way to pass your time, I feel like. I think I got my PC in like either the beginning of 2020 or the beginning of 2021. I don't remember exactly. A fact book and something niche. My lesbian experience with loneliness is pretty niche. But yeah, no, I think I got my PC in 2021 because I did not have it during the pandemic. If I had, I probably would have spent a lot of time streaming. But that was a smart thing. That was a good way for you to pass time, I bet. Something in a historical setting, but not classics or thrillers. Oh, she does enjoy the classics. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Need one more spot on recommendation. If you're ever in need of some fresh local goods, you know, there are other markets besides that dreadful mega merch. We have our flea market, of course, but you should also drop by the fish market sometime. You won't necessarily find the most exotic seafood, but our Walter and the other fishers are making sure the local sea life populations are kept in check before they go out of balance. It's essential for the ecosystem of the bay, I hear. Don't think the megacorp people would care about that, do you? Anyway, it's a good market. You just might have to use the smell of it. It's a little stinky. She says that's a stinky market, but it's still a market. Whodunit? Agatha Christie, I think, is perfect. Space Lefty, have you played this game yet? Were you searching for this game specifically, or were you just browsing on Twitch in general, which is something I do a lot too, so I can relate to that. The Complete Fire and Coal series, wow. I don't know what that is, but sounds important. Whole shelf of nonfiction. And then we got true crime, drama, classics, and fantasy. I've streamed a lot of games. I streamed Red Dead Redemption 2 when I played it a couple of years ago. I'm kind of currently in the process of streaming Spiritfarer. I have to finish it. I have like a couple more streams in it. I played Split Fiction, and I just finished A Way Out. I play Overwatch. I played Elden Ring. I've played Fields of Mistria. Honestly, I've just like played such a variety of different games. I like mostly cozy games, but sometimes I switch it up depending on what I'm feeling in the moment. How about you? She's a real beaut now. I don't know if she's seaworthy. SS Scampy. I think that's perfect. I think SS Scampy is a great name. Okay, Traveler. So a travel book that has a gripping, probably not catching carps. That seems very, Oh my god, I love that. That's so fun that you were also Spider-Man. That's really cool. I'll probably give you a follow back at the end of this stream because I'm curious to see what you got going on. I love the Spider-Man costume. I think that's a really cute idea. I should cosplay more just because why not? You know, like, so that's a really good idea. And I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's. I've watched people play Five Nights at Freddy's and I like watching it, but I wouldn't be able to play it myself because I get too spooked. All of these books are like... He was like, I want something gripping. Every book was like, casual stroll through the Spanish countryside, gazing lovingly at castles. And I was like, none of these are gripping, but it's okay. He managed to like the book I gave him. Travel guide. Let's see. Hey, good to see you out here again. I dropped in today hoping to find a new book. I'm nearing the end of a 10-part series I really like. It's, never mind, it's embarrassing. Anyways, I, could use some advice on what to read next. Holiday. Do you want to go to Georgetown? Nice. He really wants to go to Georgetown. He's really excited about it. I just knew, Fern. I just know everything. This is great, thank you. I look forward to starting it today after work. But how are you? Are you an avid reader? Absolutely. I'm playing this game, so. I had a feeling that surely helps in your line of work. I'll take another look at your shelves now then. Okay, you do that. I'll probably do like 30 more minutes and then I will end it for tonight. Yes, I do. I work at a public library actually. Yeah, so it's like a pretty small city that I live in. I'm not gonna dox myself obviously, but I live in a pretty small city, so it's the library I work at is pretty small. And I like it a lot. It's a really good job. And this game makes a lot of sense. It's basically what I do every day. Alright, math books, romance books, mysteries, or rare comics. I don't know, would the rare comics be... what genre would they be? I'll get the mysteries. They're cheap. Okay, see, I was just there. But I will go back. Restock this. I really did not sell a lot of books. I think I might sneak a couple. Book genres. That's a really good question. I read mostly horror, but I also really love nonfiction. I read a lot of different nonfiction. It really, again, it just depends on the mood, but I like nonfiction and then I read a lot of horror. Or just anything. I like fiction, but I like it when it's like creepy or there's like a darkness to it, like psychological horror or something like that. I usually don't read like cozy stuff, which maybe I should because it really can mess you up when you read just horror all the time. But yeah, how about you? Are you a reader? It's cool if you're not, but if you do like to read, what do you like to read? There he is selling his fish. That's the Scampy selling in. Ooh, awning 180. I gotta save up money from that. I could just throw a raw fish on my table. I'm sure she appreciated that, but you know, maybe you can also check in on her. If I know Tildy, she'll have a hard time letting go. Yeah, if you like horror graphic novels, have you ever read My Favorite Thing is Monsters? It's like one of my favorite books of all time. It's a graphic novel. Okay. Enjoy plays, thrilling story, based books that rip your heart out. Okay, that's a lot. I feel like maybe true crime, because true crime obviously is not usually very happy. Crime and Punishment will read. I wanted to play. I forgot about that aspect. I have not read that one. But, you know, with that title, I'm already intrigued. But you should definitely check out My Favorite Thing is Monsters. It's just a really cool, beautiful book. I'll definitely look at Witches. I'll probably add it to my Goodreads later. I was feeling a little reckless. The long summer break must be getting to me. Oh, you know, I function best on routine, so whenever I have a long break from uni, I sort of, well, fall apart. I don't know. I'm just feeling a little irrational today. Same girl. But it's fine. Yep, all good. Once my plant science classes start again, it'll be just fine. Anyway, all my friends are gone for the break, you know, fancy holidays on boats, planes, and the like. So that's probably why I can't stop babbling to you. It's okay, Anne. I'm also a certified yapper, so I'm super cool with that. Oh my god, they like emptied out all of my travel books down there. Outdated work, so he just wants an old book. What do I got? Physics 1908. Yeah, there you go. She likes novels and she likes a happy ending. Okay. Image comment, yeah, classic. Yeah, that's already, for me, that's already a good outcome of the stream, is that somebody gave me a book recommendation. So thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll definitely check it out. And I will also make sure I give you a follow after the stream. I don't want to do it now because I'll probably like break my stream because sometimes when I click around, I just end up breaking it. But I'll definitely follow you after the stream and see what you got going on in your channel. I appreciate you hanging out and chatting with me today. It means a lot because otherwise I'm just sitting here by myself. And I don't know, you probably understand this feeling, but it's always nicer when somebody stops by and actually chats with you, so you feel like you're actually like gaming with somebody instead of by yourself, which is like the fun of streaming. So I appreciate it. All right, happy ending. Ooh, I don't know if anything means a happy ending. Let's see. Canterbury Tales is a silly book, though. It's a comedy. Historical settings. That worked. And I do love your little dancing dinosaur. He's really cute. Is that your channel like symbol or mascot? Your emote? That's your emote. Oh, he gave me his a radio. He wants a big book. I don't even think I have a big book. There we go. They emptied me out, man. I had 10 travel books and they bought them all, man. I promise I tried. He is very cute. Very, very cute. Alright, I'm gonna buy these essential reads. I need to make my bagel boy dance. Okay, those are all classics. I'm still doing okay. What do I have the most of? I have the most true crime. True crime and drama. I could make that work. We go to Mega March. Did have some kids, so we'll do kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two classes. 4, 5, and we'll do nonfiction and fantasy. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're probably number 3 on my subscription. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, thank you. I really do appreciate that. I have I think you're probably subscriber number 3. So, very VIP, very exclusive little group of people I have at my YouTube channel. I finally told Lux, our drummer, that I've been doing some songwriting and they've been begging me to show them, but I reckon I want to wait until Moira is back. Anyway, once she's back, we'll go for it for the whole album release and all. If she likes my songs, that is. Hope she'll love your songs, Klaus. Your books are all secondhand because I found some old music learning. Yes, I'll take them. 26 music books. Wow. New hobby. Upgrading and repairing PCs is inspiring. So true. Ooh, look at this guy in their cool coat. They look important. Of course. You have to. There's different stuff there every time. Oh, girl, I know. And what if you miss the one really great treasure because you don't go? Girl, I would never miss the flea market. Short and sweet. There you go. Something niche. I don't know. I just went for it. How'd I do? One true crime left. Not bad, not bad. Tourist destination Buxtonbury, a short history of Buxtonbury tourism. These days, it is hard to believe that our pictorial town used to have a much bigger tourism industry with a great number of seaside resorts gracing the coast. At the time, a great number of locals relied on seasonal employment, but their short-term income soon proved too unsuitable for the workers, or unsustainable for the workers. Now struggling every winter. Faced with citizens' economic concerns, the Council of 76 enforced a series of improved employment laws causing wealthy hotel owners to take their business elsewhere. Ooh! Fun workbooks. What am I running low on? I'm running low on fantasy. There we go. Okay. Let's see. What do they like? I have to check every time. Classics and travel. I have travel, I have classic. I don't think I need kids. I have fact, I have drama, I have true crime. I need fantasy, that's what I need. Okay, there we go. So this will probably be my last day, and then I'll end my stream. Okay. I gotta get ready for bed and eat a snack. Okay, so short sci-fi. Perfect. There it is. You know, I still have a few book-selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them. She's got free stuff for me. That's pretty exciting. Okay, history is boring, but you want it to be real, but not history. don't know. I don't have a book about a real place that's not history. It sounds like she wants like a travel guide, and I don't have that. I don't know. Let's just do this. Yeah. I figured. That's okay. Can't win them all. Can't win them all.
Yeah. Oh.
Good eye for decoration. The compendium says that any good business must show proper decorum. I'm intrigued to see if you can match the Liberty's classic interior decor.
Huh?
Oh, my taste is already sophisticated? Oh, okay. That's right.
Oh.
I did not expect that, I admit, but credit where credit is due. I will introduce the next challenge to you tomorrow then. That's all I had left, so I'm glad you liked that. I need a second shelf really bad. Cheap used book, 5? Yes, please. Organizers expect record turnouts thanks to perfect weather conditions. At our town's ongoing flea market in time, today's visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Stalls offer a variety of vintage clothes, artworks, plants, homewares, records, and more. Additionally, organizers are hoping for an appearance of the town's new book wagon. That's me. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it there. Gotta figure out how to save. Oh, you save and quit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end my stream there. Thank you so much, everyone who stopped by and watched. I really appreciate it. Space Lefty, thank you so much for following me and then also subscribing to my YouTube channel and for chatting. I really appreciate it, so thank you. I hope everyone has a good night. I'll talk to you soon, probably Tuesday. Yeah, thank you again, Space Lefty. It was really cool hanging out with you. So hopefully I'll talk to you soon. And I'll make sure I give you a follow after this stream. But Tuesday's probably going to be my goal of my next stream. But like I said, my partner just recently flew to Japan. Yes, thank you for the reminder. I'm definitely going to check out Witches. Thanks. And so I'm going to be really bored at home, so I might end up streaming more, so I don't know, we'll see. But regardless, I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you so much. Have a good night, stay hydrated, and I will see you all soon. Bye!